our culture clearly does not understand how to handle mental health. Clearly, because I like the tell old thing that we've all used is, what is the gun? Just pick itself up and shoot everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think it's hard to fight emotion, because I don't like school shootings as much as you on the other side doesn't like school shootings. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that maybe we need to start dealing with the heart and the person issue instead of, like I said earlier, the point of, when I say put a Band-Aid on it, you can put a Band-Aid on your cut, but then when you take that Band-Aid off, like, it's still there. Maybe it healed just a teeny tiny bit, but when you pull it off, like, it's still there. So I think that it's hard because I don't like school shootings, and hearing about what happened in Tennessee broke my heart, as I'm sure it broke all of your hearts and everybody's hearts in America, because nobody likes that. Just like we don't like when you kill your baby in the womb either. And we also don't like when you cut up your child when they're out there also in the world either. So you can't really, I'm angry because I feel like you can't really pick and choose when you care about children, or when you care about people, because you care about people when they're in a school shooting, but you don't care about them when they're in the womb. And you care about people when if somebody picks up a gun and shoots them, but you don't care about them when you're when you're mutilating their genitals. I was going to use a different term, but I thought I'd be nicer on your guys' podcast. And you don't seem to care about them when you're doing that, and then you kind of just leave them. Or, I mean, like I've talked about the Iowa Jane Collective here in Iowa, how they deliver abortion pills to women's doorsteps, and then they just leave them. Well, you don't seem to really care about those women when you just leave them to bleed out. And then when they're texting you and they're calling you, you never really answer them because you don't know what to say. So I feel like you can't pick and choose your battles. Just like I'm bold enough to say that abortion is never okay, no matter what circumstance it is in. You can't really pick and choose. It can't be a murder here and not a murder there. And I feel like the same goes for that. So